So Laurie, you've been involved in Diamonds in the Community and Airdrie Ladies team for the last since this time of the year. Can you just tell us a wee bit about your history and what you've done in the past?
Yeah, so I'm an ex-CP footballer who's represented his country on about 40 occasions. I've been to 2 World Cups, 2 European Championships, 2 Intercontinentals, so travelled the world.
Not many people could say that.
I hold a UEFA B licence and I've completed part 1 of the UEFA A licence, and I hold an advanced children's licence. I've been coaching for about 10 years, but working predominantly with youth footballers.
Okay. And you've been with the Airdrie Ladies for a month now. The season started last week. How have you found the guys at Airdrie?
Excellent, really accommodating. I think every single player kind of tried to adapt to me and Jim's style, which is quite demanding, but we want to win. But also trying to encourage kind of the younger players to be brave, but also the older ones too. But having that, ability to have the confidence to go and win every tackle, go and score, and also just work hard to potentially get promotion this year.
Yeah. So you've been here at the camps, so you've found out what we're trying to do in Diamonds in the Community. What's your thoughts been in the camps this week?
Excellent. The kids have gave 120%. Every single child, from the younger ones at 5 and 6 to the old ones at 12. It's been such a mix, but the range of abilities and skill level. But the one thing you have to say to them is they're all committed and they're all really working hard. But as I said, it's one of them. The area we're in, there's not maybe a lot of community action, but from there, I believe that there's so much more social inclusion. But as I said, you've got older ones who are mentoring the younger ones, and the younger ones are going in, hard to the older ones, but it's good. But I really have enjoyed it, and leading it has just been, I've got 3 excellent volunteers who I kind of try and mentor to, but that's part of my job, to try and make sure everything's organised, but everything's planned. But again, you can never know with the inside and outside, but again, we just make do what we've got in there, and it's the best way.
So I think you've hit the nail on the head there. You've got the young kids who are actually attending the course, which you're leading, but we're trying to encourage sort of the teenagers to come along and get experience and develop and training the kids. How have you found your 3 helpers this week?
Excellent. First couple of days I kind of took control and led most of the sessions, but I tried to drip feed information over the last couple of days. I've kind of stated them, you need to do the warm up, and then I'll jump in, and then another person does part of the next warm up, and then we kind of threw them a curveball this afternoon by saying you need to make a quiz, and I'm not going to do it because I did the quiz yesterday, and all 3 of them thought of something really quickly, which is great. The way I kind of mentor them is there's no right or wrong answer, but let's try and get them more confident, because some of them just need a bigger voice. But again, that just comes from experience, and also working with kids who challenge you, they challenge you because they ask questions, why are we doing this, when's our lunch, and all this, and you just have to keep them happy. And I think due to having such a variety of the volunteers we've had, with the kind of playing and also trying to coach, they really have stepped up to the mark, which is great for me because I don't have to do a lot, but I can still make sure I trust them to do a job.
Have they done you out of a job for Easter, do you think?
No, I'll never get that done. So, but no, as I said, it'd be good to work with them again to try and mentor them. But this time, I probably would ask them to do a wee bit more, so they can get more uncomfortable. Because if they're uncomfortable, then you learn more. Because as I said, you don't learn anything in your comfort zone.
Perfect, that's great. Thank you very much, Laurie.
Thank you.